Hello, young lords, viewers. I am going to narrate another story of Leo N. Tolstoy today. This story is The Imp and the Peasant's Bread. The Imp and the Peasant's Bread is one of the most interesting short stories of Leo N. Tolstoy, a great Russian short story writer and novelist. Tolstoy won Nobel Prize several times from 1901 to 1906 and then in 1909. Tolstoy was born on 9 September 1828 in Russia, and he died on November 20, 1910. Now let me narrate the story of the imp and the peasant's bread. There was a peasant. He went to plough his field in the morning with a piece of bread for his lunch. He went to his field. He tied his horse to the plough and began to plough his field. When he was tired of ploughing field, he let his horse loose to feed and went to take his lunch. The peasant had kept his bread around his coat and he put it near the bush. When he went to take lunch, he was surprised to find that his bread was gone. He saw that nobody had come there. However, he consoled himself saying that some needy person might have taken his bread and eaten it. He went to a well, drank a little water, yoked his horse to the plough and began to plough his field again. There was an imp. The imp had stolen the bread of the peasant. The imp wanted to hear abuses, anger of the peasant. But on the contrary, the peasant did not abuse anybody else. He began to plough his field again. When the imp went to his master, the devil became very angry with the imp. He said that it is not the failure and fault of the peasant, it is your fault. You do not understand your business. If the peasant continue to behave good like this, you will be thrown into holy water. Then the devil asked the peasant to go onto the earth and correct his mistake in 6 months. The imp came unto the earth again as commanded by the devil. Now the imp changed himself into a working man. Now he began to help the peasant in his farming work. He advised the peasant to sow seeds on low-lying field. That year turned to be a dry year. The crops of all other farmers dried up, burnt up with the sun. But this farmer grew a bumper crop. The next year, the imp advised him to sow seeds on the hill. That year turned to be a wet summer. A heavy rain occurred. So all other farmers' crop was beaten. But this peasant grew a bumper crop again. Now the peasant had not only enough grain to spend, but also much grain to store. Too much grain to store. So the peasant wanted to know how to enjoy the excess of grain. The imp was eagerly waiting for this opportunity. The imp advised the peasant to crush the gift of God, that is grain, and prepare vodka from it. Preparing vodka, drink vodka, and ask your wealthy friends, rich friends to drink vodka. Now the farmers invited all his rich friends to drink vodka one day. The host, along with the guests, drank a lot of vodka. Vodka means wine, a sort of wine in Rasa. When they drank the first glass of water, they began to say nice things. They began to please each other. They spoke lies. They spoke things full of lies. When they drank second glass of water, they began to fight like fierce animals. One boxed at the face of others. The host also joined in the fighting. They were behaving like beasts. With the third glass of water, they were making noises like pigs. After the vodka party was over, the guests began to go away. The host went to see off the guests for up to some distance. When the guest was coming, he fell down on his nose in a drain and began to change sides there like pigs, making noise like pigs. The imp invited the devil to see his success. The devil is delighted to see the success of the imp. The imp told the devil, "Wait, wait, the best is yet to come." When the party was on, vodka party was on, another peasant came from the field. He was tired. He also wanted to have a drop of vodka. But the host not only refused him vodka, but also insulted him, abused him, saying he would not offer vodka to everybody who comes there. Now, the peasant, who was very simple, who was an honest man, who was a laborious, industrious peasant, became a beast. Now he was rolling over in the drain like a pig for a long time. The devil was delighted to see the success of the imp. The devil suitably rewarded the imp and restored his position. This story teaches a moral lesson. The moral lesson is that power of anything, power of money, power of grain, power of anything corrupts a man, and absolute power corrupts a man absolutely. The story also tells that with the first glass, a man drinks wine. With the second glass, a man drinks glass. With the third glass, wine drinks a man. The story teaches us that we should never touch glass of wine. It makes beast out of human being. That's all. Thank